Good morning! I am Finkenda from WingBrain Incorporated and I am going to show you one of my older sketchbooks. This one is back from 2015-2016 and let me tell you, it was back when I didn't take art seriously, but I was obsessed with doing it anyways. It starts with a self-portrait as a character. It lacks ears, it lacks eyebrows, it's... Here we have some random comics and we have some characters. They're actually quite adorable. This one was done by a friend. And here we have some Dreamy Town Gates. Here we have some spy poses. Oh yeah, I was into watching Totally Spies back then. We have some faces. And this is a spy girl. It's really butchered anime style, but it has a charm, I guess. Here I just stuck a bunch of stickers, and this is a room. Then we continue on. We have this. Pink dog was really into learning science and inventions, and she's in her uncle's lab. And then this is again a room. Okay, here we're having some brain stuff, which is a bit terrifying, again with the weird devices. Sometimes I really hate my own mind, but sometimes I just say screw it and just look at the charming side of things, okay? Then it tells you the pink dog with a lot of diaries. And there's the Super Angel Sebastian! But I didn't name him Sebastian yet. I really like Super Angel Sebastian, actually, how it turned out in this one. It has a charm. And there's Elsa the pink dog praying to God, because she used to do that. There's some pen leaks, and this is Robbie. And this is Robelia. Next, we're following by Cordelia. Again, my friend drew that. Here we have the shopping center, which is a giant gooey shopping cart. Great! Here we're having a spy center inspired by Whoop from Totally Spies. Instead of Whoop, it's just SSS. I forgot my nails are horrendous in this video. This video is not supposed to be perfect. I was literally depressed for days, and then I just got out of bed and I realized I haven't cleaned off my nail polish for like weeks. Continuing, this is a art studio, except this is not how art studios look like. I was a teenager with a child's imagination, it's weird. Now I'm just forcing myself to draw more correctly. Here's a nice little spread with Elsa and Elian, or Elsdog as he was named back in the day. See, when I was actually going to like an art club and we had an assignment to copy things, I was actually like, bleh. I didn't reference things at all at this time. Like I said, I was a teenager with an imagination of a child. But I didn't know like there was this proper way to do art. But I was like, And it's kind of sad. It's like, when you think about it, you never really like drawing, you like doing it straight from imagination, and look, you're never happy with the results nowadays. Betty Eaglewing. Oh yeah, the singer character. I made her blonde because, you know, blonde people are cooler than brunettes. At least that's what my mind said. And then I copied a quote from some notebook's cover that says, "Nothing worth doing is ever easy." Could apply it to learning animating. We're skipping over to the next page where we have Elian flying. And I really like this spread actually. Especially Elian walking in the moon. I don't know. Another weird self-portrait, and this is the cheesiest quote ever. Lol. There's another cheesy quote with a bunch of squiggles all over the place. Here's another one. And this is a Bible quote, to love your enemies. Here we have Zhenya. I actually have a redraw of this one on my channel from like years ago, when I tried to make this into an art channel. Well, this is an art and animation channel. Here are really bad walk cycles in my really old style. I still struggle with paying attention to detail, really. It's just... my lack of attention to detail is just defining feature of my style, literally. Every head looks different and it's super wonky. Keep in mind it was almost 7 years ago already. Anyway, this one... here we have some dark stuff. The bulldogs, but they're not bulldogs, they still have ears of beagles, which is like, again, like what is this supposed to accomplish? Karate kick the vampire girl in the face? No thank you. That would be horrendous. Still, it has some flow to it, even though the limbs are all wonky. Yeah. And this has some sort of composition to it. Let's skip over. They are not happy. Maybe I tried referencing, but still my lack of attention to detail shows. See, it looks like Clover from Totally Spies, but Hey Arnold, I kinda like this Hey Arnold, to be honest. Here's another spread of Dreamy Town. Like, I kept on being so obsessed with this gate. Like, what's up with these two towers? Seriously. Here's some interesting portraits of random girls. Oh, the butterflies. They're like super lucky. Some people have thought that I do this naive style on purpose, but partially maybe I did, but it's basically using the symbol system instead of the shape recognition part of your brain to draw, and that's how kids do it, and it's... I'm trying to learn it the proper way, honestly. Because that's the only way for animation. Animation has to look super consistent. Yeah. Here's the two doggies, again, walking hand in hand. How sweet. And my beloved character Agni, the spy. She's not only a spy, but an inventor of gadgets. Yay! Another self-portrait, and it says, don't worry what the others say, only God could show the way. And here's some lyrics. Sometimes I act like a daydreamer living in my daydream world. Yes, the maladaptive daydreaming was really big in this one. Except I would draw more, I think. I think I would. Because it was easier not using the right side of the brain. Here's my imaginary band. Oh my gosh. Some really crude Hey Arnold fan art. Hashtag save the Jungle movie. At least they made the Jungle movie. I'm happy about that. Oh my gosh, no. This is where these delusional things started. Like, it was daydreaming, but still. If someone annoys you, make a song about him so the world knows. That's how I wrote a song called blah 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 blah. It was the shittiest song I ever wrote. And every year I would make a new version to perfect it, to perfect it, to perfect it. And now I don't feel like releasing it because it's still cringe. But anyway, here's Betty and Imagination. Oh yeah, I had this big invention, basically, this imagination helmet. She stuck on her head and it broadcast her imagination on the big screen while she's performing. Basically, she's a dream artist. If you could record straight from brain, like if you could record animation straight from brain, maybe it wouldn't look as good as you thought it would. I'm going off tangents. She looks super depressed while she's singing and she's swinging and her legs are broken. Oh my gosh, break her legs. The lyrics to that god-awful song. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna show the pictures. It has a vibe to it, but also really crude. But it's a vibe, it's a style, I don't know. If I could actually pull it off consistently. Ay. But this is like the worst song ever, not gonna lie. Jesus Christ. Even wrote down the melody really crudely. This text literally gives me some really creepy vibes. Here's a landscape. But as I can see, I was using the symbol system and lack of attention to detail, so all the trees are copy-pasted. I am critiquing myself really hard, but it's my own work, so I can do that. Let's see. More lyrics to songs. This is really creepy. Anyway, here's Elsa and Betty together, because why not? And the bad girls. Yay, the bad girls. Candy, Andy, Mandy, and Sandy. There are 4 sisters. We skip over to this spread, which is Elsa and Elian. We skip over. There's a spread of Elsa and Elle's dog. Candy, Sandy, Andy, in every bad job handy. And don't forget our leader Mandy. Bad girls. Ba-da-ba-bum. And then there it is. I can do anything if I try hard enough. And I was really trying hard. Drawing all sorts of concepts and stories. I was literally floating in the air. But I never referenced my drawings. Why did you not do that? Here's my beloved character Agni again. Oh my gosh, not the brainwashing machines again, please no. This is horrendous. Like the original story, Alien was brainwashed to be a superhero because my world is terrifying. I like this spread, at least this side. Here's another drawing by my friend of Cordelia, another one. Here I was actually starting to reference some birds. At least this pigeon was referenced, as I can see. The rest of them, not so much. Oh yeah, the Dreamy Town gate came from this dream/daydream where basically the 2 doggies, or a boy and a girl, were flying towards each other and that gate was underneath them. Moving on, I'm gonna cut out that page too. Actually here, it's kinda interesting, like at least I had this curly stairs composition going on. Oh yeah, Angel and Devil drawn by someone else. And this one is creepy. The mysterious man is actually creepy, it's a monster. Oh, but he just wanted to make sure they were okay. Yeah, that's not creepy at all. Oh yeah, this is from the dungeon episode where they were stuck in a dungeon and they had to escape and rescue his family. Yep! More space. More doggies in space. Yeah, the alien space dogs. Here's some Hey Arnold sketches. And of course, I was obsessed with writing songs. So this is my obsession with brains. But this is a drawing of a brain and it says, stupid people have rotten cheese melted on their brain. Yep, this is random, but it makes it more fun. And here we have it. It's a battle between the imaginary and the real. Poet Angelina flies like a hero, but her fake world dreamer gives her fear. No, she says what she thinks and so perfect she sings, but in reality her voice is weak. Pfft. Oh my gosh. I don't care that I can't sing, I'm still standing in front of the mic and trying to sing, except it's in imagination, because in imagination you can alter the voice. Oh my gosh. This is actually creepy. I think it was just meant to be creepy. Then there's cat and 2 mice laughing. Top secret, lab of Elsa. And Elsa is learning to do chemistry with the magical liquid called the Sissamide liquid, and that liquid, whenever you drink it, it gives you a random superpower or effect. It could teleport you somewhere. It's basically a mystery drink. Okay, here we have some of the characters. Kate, Zhenya, and Nadine. Well, that's a teenager and that's after 8 years, and the proportions are the same, literally. Oh well. Okay, here's Marvin, or Marshall, and it was this alternate universe thing, like This is just... nah, this is just messed up. How did he jump into the river if the house is there? And he's like jumping from the roof, but the house is there, and it's like... perspective? No. The uncolored version of this like got so many likes for some reason on Instagram back when you could actually normally get likes. And I was like super happy and like, that's cool, it's an action pose, he's skating, he's a skater boy, pretty cool. Dreamy Town 5, yet another fictional band. Because they're 5 and they're in Dreamy Town. Ooh, the eyes. I saw them in a music video and I was like, there was just so many eyes. There was like Tovelo not on drugs. It was like, so many eyes. Ooh. I liked that song back in the day. Because people would say that. Because I draw this stuff that I'm on drugs all the time. I was never on drugs. To be fair, it does look trippy. This one particular, like the eyes and the background. These days I'm so uninspired. It's crazy. Like I tried learning art and blocked my brain in the process. Still didn't manage to. Yeah. The alien. I remember her. There were 2 of them. I was so obsessed with blue and pink coded characters. Maybe still am a little bit. Then there's Arnold. I think this character's name is Arnold. I don't know what this is, but it's trippy and it's pretty fun. It was probably really fun for me to color everything. I really like just with pencils, just coloring all my wonky stuff. Haven't done anything with colored pencils in a long time. Here we have another portrait of a girl. And this was, I think it was a little sketchbook toy I had, but I transformed it, changed the color and everything in the design and transformed it into a character. Another spread of the bad girls! Yay! Mandy, Sandy, Candy, and Andy! Here we have their performance. And here we have Johnny. And this is supposed to be Blue Dog's mom. But all of them have the same. Ay. I'm being too harsh on myself. I really appreciate that I did this, honestly. It's the only thing that kept me alive, honestly. It's kind of unfortunate now I'm trying to force myself to be better and... But you know, the quote said, nothing we're doing is ever easy. Ever. Okay. Let's go. Here's another one of these. Yep, this and this. Here's a, oh so cute, oh so cute, I was trying really cute. I'm just happy this one is not staring lifelessly at me like some of my other stuff. Like there's... I realized that having the eyes facing straight to you, I realized it's kinda creepy honestly. Unless they're these, then it's kinda okay. There's some uncanny things, but... This one, I think I was starting to get inspired from anime, because I was watching Fairy Tail. Like, I watched the entire Fairy Tail back then. Don't ever let anyone dull your sparkle. There are so many beautiful reasons to be happy. Stay different and make stuff. Everything can inspire you to do anything. There's this one thing animators like to circle things. Oh, we have the character of Nadine. We have Panda Andres. And he's a gangster. I'm a real gangster. And he has a tattoo that says, I love kittens. And he has a big pocket for stones. Nowadays my imagination is not such a Sovac. It's just not there at all. Oh, here I think I was copying from the survival kit, animator survival kit, that's why it looks better than usual. I was trying... Okay, these random girls are pretty cool, I guess. This life is a freaking conspiracy and a lie. Okay, here we're getting into the bad stuff. It's just general. Okay, we are believers quotes. Oh yeah, God over money. I used to listen to Christian rap. I have some prayers here. We have the 7 angels of the apocalypse. Be ready, Jesus is coming. Don't be afraid. Jesus is not the author of fear. Lucifer creates fear. I don't want to be rich. I don't want to be famous. All I want is just to be myself. But being yourself won't make you money. Unless you're very lucky. And the sketchbook is done.